Hi, get ready. It is not an earthquake. I am going to move you. Hang on. We're moving. It's wow. So hold on. Hi. Okay, I've got Throwback Thursday, Sarah hair, sort of. Growing up, I think I didn't have the iconic Farrah Fawcett poster, where she's in like the red bathing suit or tank top, and she's just sitting there smiling with like her hand on her cheek right here, and her hair is so amazing. And I'm thinking she had really thick hair. Oh, she was a fabulous talent. So, welcome to a quick impromptu Throwback Thursday. Look what I found video, because we've talked about this a little bit about cleansing, purging, making room for the new by getting rid of the old. And so every day I like just put something in the recycle pile or in the donate pile or in the trash pile. In my town, today is trash day. They're coming to pick it up. So I made sure that I got a bag and I was just going to blitz through a pile in my closet under, it's like 2-story. And then there's a storage nook, and I had a tub in there. And in the tub, it had, I think I need the light. I love this thing. Thank you, Glam Style Beauty. She introduced me to this, and then I got mine on the Amazon. Ta-da! Oh my gosh. See? It's a world of difference. Hi. Okay, so long story short, I just wanted to come on real quick, say hi. I hope you are finishing your nearly last week. Like, I travel all next week, and it is the very final week of July. I don't know. It just feels so final chapter. It feels so good, like when you're reading an amazing book and you get to there's like a page or two left in this chapter before you open up and crack into the next chapter. That's what it feels like. So anywho, I am super committed to, I know I need to deal with this pile. Yeah, I need to deal with that pile. You know what that pile is? That is all product that I like enough to keep, and it's actually in the house. It's not outside in the she shed, in the beauty shed, in the garage shed. It's actually in the house, and it's really good product. And I always feel like, oh, give it to this person, give it to that. Make use of this. Okay, we'll work on that one next time. But as for today, I was in the closet. I saw that tub, and I'm like, I am going to tackle you right now as I'm getting ready to take the can to the curb for the trash truck to pick up. And I was going through it, and I just literally hardcore, the clothing was donate, throw away. And even there was a time where I would always like cut up an old t-shirt, like, oh, well, it's a cleaning rag. Like, not this time. Very firm with myself, because you know what happens to me? I'll have a pile, it's over there, and it's a pile of something good that I need to repurpose, and the pile will sit there months. Sorry, that's the truth. So anyhow, this is what happened as I was going through that tub, and I obliterated it to, you are long-term, long sleeve winter clothing that I'm going to move into the winter tub under the bed. Boop, got that done. You are clothing that I'm just never going to wear, and I am not going to actually put you in a pile to cut you up into cleaning rags or quilting squares. You're gone. And then I had some just old photos that I could repurpose and put into not actually like a photo box that I have, and they're just all loose in there. And that's when I came across this. I do like costumes and to dress up. I love steampunk. I love Victorian style clothing. I love Chanel. This has something to do with, I love characters. And I remember one year for a costume party, I dressed up as Bad Tink. Not Tinker Bell, because I had dark hair, and I didn't want to wear a wig because the wig looked really cheap and cheesy, like a blonde pixie wig. I think I would have found a better quality wig to go with the costume if I was shopping with a wig store instead of through a costume store. Costume wigs tend to be I know this now, like the lowest quality. So I didn't want to wear a bad, cheap Tinkerbell wig. So I had my own hair and I pulled it up into like Tink's little bun. And then I had these. I had custom fangs made from, I pronounce it Nash, DNASH, from Nash. And then I ordered these. They are the custom sclera lenses. Look, I could go like this, literally. Ooh. So this is called a scleral lens. Can you see that right there? Let me put my hand behind it so you can. Oh, that's a perfect shot right there. Look how big that is. So in general, my eyeball is big. Like I have a big eyeball. And then I have a lot of eyelid. It's like a kneecap or an L, like an L right there. So I have a really big eye. So these are really big. And I don't know how long these, I'm going to say, oh, you tell me. I guess I need to talk to the optometrist. I want to say these are 20 years old. Yeah, maybe not 20, maybe 18. These are very old. At that time, they were like $300 or $400. And then I had to go to the I want to say I probably put out about $600 for these total. And I just look at myself like a fool and her money soon parts. So way, way, way back in the day, when I bought these for the costume for Bad Tink, I wore these maybe 3 or 4 times total. Yeah, there's $600 right there, 3 or 4 times total. So I don't want to throw them away. I cannot imagine that they're still good or valid. I need to speak to somebody, an optometrist, I think, about the quality, oh my gosh, I just want to protect my eyesight. I mean, I like to drive, okay? So that was my Throwback Thursday that I came across this item, and it just really took me back to some memories. And I also have the Farrah Fawcett hair. Actually, it is, I don't want to heat style my hair, and it is so humid here. It's not fun. And look, I still got the yawn. That's thyroid. That's thyroid when it's off. I don't want to tell 5 long stories. My point on coming on quickly today, and I see the timer, so I want to be respectful of that, was that I came across this thing, and if I tie in my Resolve Tuesdays into the other things Makeup University is doing, it now is such a critical season that you take stock on what you're doing and where you're going. And Resolve Tuesday says, to make way for your future, you need to clean up your past. So that doesn't mean you throw everything away. It means that you sort through it. And I swear, Marie Kondo, she's very strict, and I don't know if I can apply that kind of strictness to my life. Like I did the fancy drawer folding, and it made a big difference in my life. One drawer is still that way. The others are not. Ouch. My point is, it would be good, instead of like setting aside an entire day, oh, I'm just going to knock this whole thing out, one big thing. That might work for somebody, but somebody else might need to just adopt my policy of, okay, it's trash day, it's Thursday. My mind says it's throwaway Thursday, and I am going to tackle one thing, and whatever is in this corner, this drawer, this tub. I love a plastic tub. Can you tell? I love a plastic tub. And so I like to put everything in there and then label it. Like I use my little click, 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 get that tape, put that right on there and label it, what's in there. It usually changes by 5 times by the time the plastic tub is done. And my long story is, now is the time, as we are officially 6 days away from the end of July, yeah, that last page in the chapter of July 2019. You can see the page beginning to turn over. Now it is so important that you take stock, because I know I said this yesterday. I know I said this on Tuesday for Resolve Tuesday. You guys, it's going to go click, click, click. It is back to school. It'll be back to school. Sports will start up again if you have kids, and if you don't, it's still a thing. And especially if you're in Texas, that football, that whole Friday Night Lights is true. And then it's going to be boom, ba boom, ba boom, holiday season, Labor Day. I don't need to preach to the choir 5 times. I just said I got a yacht again. Excuse me. I don't have time for a nap today either. So we're going to preview into next week, and it is back to school season. School is in for many districts here in Arizona, and schools are getting to go back, and we're going to start doing some back to school posts next week. Well, actually, they'll begin to post after we get back from traveling. But my point is, and this was a really good tip I read a while back. So you might be seeing it in your big box stores, your Walmarts and such, that they've got these big displays of back to school supplies, and it can be very expensive. I think you should look through the stuff you already have. I am so guilty of always buying a little bit extra. I could buy for my son, I buy for his classroom, and then I buy just a little bit extra just in case. And then that little bit extra, I'm looking at the pile right now. Okay. Final thoughts on this, because the whole point of just jumping on, this is like a rare Thursday video, because the live makes it so easy to just pop on and talk to you guys. Whoa, speaking of popping on and talk to you guys, did you watch Jacqueline's video? Jacqueline Hill has been going through some challenges because of what happened with the lipstick launch. I didn't buy that. Yeah, but I saw her video and I read the comments, and I think what's happening for us on this side is you hear that sound? That's a dog knocking to come in. I got to get her. Jacqueline, I feel like she apologized, and we're watching her grow. We are going to watch her grow through a really stressful, challenging time in life. And any kindness you have for her, I know there's a lot who are mad at how the whole thing went down with the lipsticks, with the refunds, with the return policy. But I think in the big picture, she's part of the beauty community, and she's going through a rough time. Maybe just throw some kindness her way. And sometimes the kindest thing you can do is to walk away. So that might be something for you too. Long story short, back to school is in effect. It's Throwback Thursday in conjunction with Throwaway Thursday. I've got Farrah Fawcett hair. Those scleral lenses, I got to figure out what to do with those. I got to go get the dog. She's knocking on the door. Vault Boy says thumbs up. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Tuning in next week, I'm thinking it might be no videos or live videos from the road, or I might get some videos made this weekend. Who knows at this point? I got to go. The dog is knocking. Hey, you guys, stay really awesome today. Love yourself. Be forgiving to yourself. And most importantly, hey, I'm Sherilyn. This is Makeup University. And remember, you look really gorgeous today.